what can you say about eating meat or having a diet? On an absolute level, it's irrelevant whether you eat meat or you're a vegan or you're a vegetarian. There's nobody that suffers and there's nobody being killed. So there is no animal that you're eating, and there is no bad actions that you're doing. Everything on the absolute level is totally embraced. There's nothing that's rejected. There's nothing that's good or bad, right or wrong. It's totally impersonal. It's just what's happening. On the human level, though, I would say if you eat meat, make sure you get it ethically. Like, so I'm a vegetarian / want to be vegan. I'm mostly vegan, just that I have accidents, and sometimes when I go out for meals, I just give up. It's so hard in France to be a vegan, so I just eat dairy or I eat fish. But I try to not do that. Often in French restaurants, they don't even have dairy, but I don't know what's worse, dairy or fish. The only thing that I would say on the human level, just on a physical health level, is if you eat an animal that's really suffered, which the most of the meat in this society before, and the dairy, the animals really suffered. If you eat that, then I would suspect that you're taking on the energy of that animal. Like that if they died in stress, then I suspect that you're eating those chemicals, like that it's in the meat. I don't know, maybe when you cook meat, the stress comes out of it. I don't know. And ethically, like I do believe in karma, not karma, like if you do a bad action, something bad will happen to you in the next life, like you'll have a terrible accident or something like that. But I do believe that if you are constantly mean to people, then more than likely your experience is you're going to experience meanness back, or you're going to experience like meanness out of you. Like if you're always being mean, then your feeling will be predominantly mean, and I think you'll attract that energy back. And I do believe that, you know, if your diet's predominantly built off unethical means, then that's going to have effect on your psychology and your way of being. I know that there's blood on all of our hands. Like all of us have to accept the karma of the society we live in on the human level. Like I know there's blood on my hands in the sense that I know that we don't live in a fair society, and yeah, and I'm part and parcel of that society. I'm part of it, so whatever my society does, it's on my hands as well. So there's a collective karma that we're all going to experience from having an unfair society. But individually, like buying things that are ethical, sustainable, I think is mentally and physically better for you. I'm not perfect, but I do try to do that where possible. And as long as I have enough money as well, that's a factor. So that would be my reply on meat eating. But does it have anything to do with awakening? No. Does it lead you closer to freedom? No. On the absolute level, it's indifferent. It might make you psychologically more healthy and emotionally more healthy, but in terms of awakening, which has got nothing to do with your emotions and nothing to do with psychology, it's indifferent.